Today, when I walked into the house, wanting change drastically, I put a routine on the wall. Okay, this is a routine because your house needs organisation, because we can't find anything anywhere, and there's no structure to the day. I've broken the whole day down for Barbara so that she knows what she's going to do with her girls during the day. And at 4 to 5, we're going to do an hour of constructive play with the girls, so they have something to look forward to in the afternoon. The routine being structured with organised activities is really going to help the girls so that they're not bored, so that they don't play up and misbehave.
If we even got some semblance of organization, I think it would really help.
I've been chronically disorganized my whole life, but I'm definitely confident about my ability to make that happen.
So this is the routine: out with the old, in with the new, and let's get started. The behaviour that I want to eliminate in the house is the yelling, the shouting, the tantrums, the aggression, the kicking, the biting, and that's why the next thing that I introduced into the house was a discipline technique. I don't want you girls to shout at your mummy and daddy anymore, to be rude like this. I don't want to do it no more. Yes, Jessie. Yes. And if you don't listen, mummy is going to put you on the naughty stool. I'm going to explain to you now the discipline of the naughty stool, okay? I want you to come down, literally, to their level. Give them eye contact, and I want you to use a low tone voice, okay? You give your children a warning first to stop the behaviour. If they carry on, I want you then to walk them over and place them on their stool and say to them, you're going to stay there now until I come and get you, and you walk away.
I'm not looking forward to experiencing some of the naughty stool episodes with Andra, because she's a fighter.
David spends a lot of time away on business, so that means that Barbara has to deal with all 3 girls, and the responsibility is solely on Barbara. It wasn't long before Andra started yelling and shouting at Mum. She really tests Barbara.
No, you may not decide for them. Watch, excuse me.
Tell her to stop shouting at you. Every time
You
she
may not
addresses you,
shout at me like that. That is not acceptable. You shout at me again, and you're going on the naughty stool. All right,
on.
There you go.
On. It's not a game. This is not a game.
Not-
On the
it's not a
naughty,
game. Come
on the
we're going to
naughty stool.
You sit in the naughty stool until I tell you that it's okay to get up. Do you understand me?
Tell her to look at you. Andra,
Andy?
sit down. Firm voice, Barbara. Sit down, and you'll stay there because you were being very rude to Mummy. Now you stay here on the stool until Mummy comes and gets you, because that behaviour is not acceptable and it's not a game. Okay? Just ignore that.
Sit down.
Don't lose hope with Andra. I know that she's testing you more than the younger girls have. It's all about repetition and following through and being consistent with discipline. After giving them their minutes, she's then to come back and to explain why they were put on the naughty stool, and then to ask for an apology.
You were sitting on this stool because you were shouting at Mommy and you were very rude to Mommy, and I am not going to tolerate that anymore.
She tested Mum on every level, and eventually Andrew got the message.
This is where you're going to be if you do that again. Do you understand?
I won't.
And I want an apology.
Sorry.
Okay.
Because Andra always wants to get her own way, and it's important that Andra realises that she can't get her way all the time.
Okay, honey, we're all going to rotate.
I introduced to her today the involvement technique so that she could go shopping and get the girls involved so that they wouldn't start getting bored and misbehave.